Hi, everyone. This is Vivian, and I wanted to share a little bit on how you can actually start living your path and purpose. So, a lot of people go through life sometimes unconsciously. And for those of you that are really awake and conscious, or you just know you are in a position in life and you wanted more. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing more with wanting more or asking for a better life. So as I was doing this, I brought out my angel cards given to me by my spiritual facilitator in Sedona. And what came up was trust. So I'll read this to you. Trust. All will work out well. We, your angels, are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of our love. We love you more than you will ever know. That's a beautiful message, right? So I just came back from Sedona last week and had a magical moment with a few female business owners, and some of them transitioning from employee to entrepreneur, and some are already in the business. And of course, wanting more out of life, better outcome in business, better relationships, right? More money flow. And so I was guided to share some of the protocols that I've used as I have ventured into this entrepreneurship world. And one of them is called a path and purpose blueprint. As you all know, I was a physical therapist and I love to do holistic healings, hands on, connecting certain body parts with um, its function, right? So that we can actually birth whatever we have inside of us. So I know you're all magnificent. There's something within you and you wanted to share that with the world. And that's a good thing, right? That's actually a good thing. Now, in the Path and Purpose Blueprint, it's actually, we're together for six group sessions. And there are questions that need to be answered in order for you to really take the next step, because obviously our mind tells us everything that we know from the past, but it doesn't know what's going to happen in the future. So we create our own reality by creating that future. So there are questions that you need to answer within you, and not just answer in your brain, right in your head, but to really know within your heart, like your head and your heart are connected and your whole body is connected. Because even if you think of something but you're not really in it, right? Your heart is not in it, your body probably won't cooperate and you're going to have some discomfort or pain or however else your body expresses itself. So in the Path and Purpose Blueprint, you need to know what you want, not what your mom, what your dad wants, what your family wants. It's what you want. So we are all here born in this world because we all have a purpose. And obviously, I'll share with you a little bit of human design just to have a structure and a framework of, well, who do I follow, right? You follow your design, you follow you. So if you know what you want, that means your head is connected to your heart and your heart's connected to your body, simply put, right? And there are specific hands-on connections in order for you to activate that. So even if you get lost, right, later and you're like, what do I do now? It's good to have it because you need to know what you want because it may change over time. And then the next question is, what do you do? So let's say you already figured out what you want. Now you got to do something about it because being stagnant and not having a change will probably just give you more grief and more aches and pains in your body. So what do, right? So you do have to connect again, different parts of you, like your hands need to be connected to your heart, your again, and to your head and your feet, your toes, right? Body parts, your ears, your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Because you know how sometimes you want something, but then you don't really do the things that go with that. For example, you'll say, I'd like to lose weight, but then you do everything that actually makes you gain weight. You see how there's a discrepancy within. So what do you do is the next question that you need to be able to answer and integrate within your body. The next thing is, what can I do, right? What can you do? Because if you can do it, normally, like when you see something, you'll be able to get an aha moment and just know right away what to do next. But if it's not connected, then you won't. It'll take you years to sometimes accomplish these things. So there are shortcuts and it's available to you. Then you got to convince your mind now, why will I do it? Why? And your heart as well. Why do you really do what you do? When you can ask yourself powerful questions, then you'll know exactly why. And you don't need to keep on asking it, because once you already distilled that information, then you just get up and go. Like you will wake up excited and ready to do what you got to do and bring in the people in your tribe, right? And this is a very important question. Who gives you permission to do it? It's interesting, as I'm doing some healing with my clients, sometimes they forget to give themselves permission because they ask for another person to give it to them. And really, that's not the case. When you can give yourself permission to be who you truly are in this world, what you're meant to do and who you're meant to be, then you can have what you want in life. So I invite you to come and check out our Path and Purpose Blueprint class, because it may actually change your life for good, so that you can be on your path and purpose, and you can be happy and fulfilled and satisfied or surprised with what you create. It doesn't have to take long. That's the key, right? This is like 3 months work together. I've even brought in Vienna Dunham, my emotion code practitioner, to do 3 private sessions so that you can clear those emotional blocks that may be in the way for you to really just have a life that is easy, flowing, and graceful. So something you can enjoy, right? Like just hanging out at the beach and really enjoying it and not feeling guilty about it. And 1 money breakthrough session with me. So I hope to see you next week. We start our class on Wednesday, and it will be at 4 o'clock Pacific time, right? Every Wednesday is our group session. Actually, when we get to May and June, it's every other Wednesday. So I will see you then. And I'm going to give you the link below, and I would be honored to escort you and guide you through your path and purpose, and for you to embody this, because we just need more conscious people walking this planet. So allow yourself to be and live the purpose based on your human design. All right, I'll see you soon.